This podcast contains strong language and discussions about relationships, sex, and love. It may not be suitable for younger listeners. This is the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast, and I am Nixalina. Hi everyone, it's me, Nixalina. Welcome to another episode of me. Thanks for joining me again, by the way. A huge shout out to everyone who tunes in every week. Love you so much. This episode is 10 tips to help you make 2023 your year. Yes, everyone, this is a fucking positive episode and we are going to make 2023 our bitch. Okay? I say it out loud. 2023 is going to be our bitch. I'm so done, ladies and gentlemen, with hearing people go through such shit. And 2022, it didn't give the vibes that we all thought it was. You know, it's like COVID's done, travel's back, the world's back to normal. And you kind of had high hopes that like it's going to be, no. It was still meh. People still went through crap. So I'm here to help you if you're feeling stuck and you're feeling a little bit meh about what's going on in your life or lost or whatever it is. I'm here to help you make 2023 your year. And actually, it's not that difficult, right? There's a few things that we can do and we can do consistently, which will actually help improve, your whole mindset, your life, your space, and hopefully then the universe answers and gives you back everything that you deserve and more. So let's go, shall we? Point 1. Make peace with any past experiences, pain, or negativity that didn't serve you. So I think moving into the new year is a great time for reflectiveness and to go, hey, like, what can I leave in 2022? What am I carrying around with me that doesn't serve me? Did you have a friendship fallout? Okay, that's okay. People come and go. People come into our life for seasons. People come into our life for a long time. It's the same with partners as well. It's okay that things fell apart. It usually means that it's fallen apart because it was meant to give you space and room to have something really awesome and authentic. If there's maybe something you did that you caused pain, maybe you was the problem. Maybe you did something shitty. You know, we're all humans. We all make mistakes. Make peace with that as well. You don't need to carry guilt and shame. If you've authentically apologized, if you feel guilt and remorse and you know you did wrong, then you are allowed to let that go. You don't need to punish yourself forever. Unless you're my ex, and then you do. You asshole. Yeah, fuck you. You don't get any forgiveness. But yeah, so that's a perfect example. I'm making peace with that. I'm letting that narrative go. I'm not bringing that I was engaged and he cheated narrative into my future. It doesn't serve me. And it's also not really a reflection on me. That's his shit. He cheated because of who he is. That doesn't mean I am any less, you know? That doesn't change who I am. I'm not that person. So yeah. Make peace with it. Do what you have to make peace of it and leave it where it belongs, which is in your past, not your present. Moving on to point 2, you are leaving toxic people where they belong too in 2022. So once you've made peace with what's going on and negativity that didn't serve you, have a look at the people in your life, right? Because you are the sum of the 5 people that are closest to you. If there's any relationships that you feel haven't really done you well, and you are allowed to leave them. You are allowed to break away. You don't have to continue these relationships, even like work colleagues or whoever that are causing you negativity or misery. You don't have to do that. You don't. You can walk away. And it's actually a really good time. I feel like the refreshing part of going into a new year is a great moment to do that as well. Evaluate Who you have in your life? Who do you want in your life? And if they are toxic, don't take them into 2023. 2023 is not a space for toxicity. Oh, no. We are only bringing positivity and happiness. Point 3, write the lists of your life, such as financial plans, career goals, ideals of your love, children ideas, anything that you want your life to be. And make both short-term and long-term lists. So next 6 months, then next 12 months, then you got your 5-year plan. And make it attainable, right? You can have dreams and ideas that are something to work towards, but don't have them like outrageous. You know, like if I said I want to join a circus, I don't know what I would even do at a circus. Like, what would my role be? Would I just be the host? I don't even really believe in circuses, especially ones that still use animals. So I mean, it makes no sense. If you do want to run off and join a circus, judgment free, I'm just saying for me, it's not going to work. It's not an achievable life plan. But what do I want to do? I know I want to save a bit more money. I want to look to perhaps furthering my career, taking the podcast to the next level. I want to fall in love with someone who is so perfect for me, and I want to feel that happiness. I want to travel loads. Although, annoyingly, traveling loads and saving money seems to not work together. It's a shit bit, isn't it? Can I just save loads and travel? No? Okay. But yeah, write these lists down. It helps with your productiveness. It helps to visualize it, and it helps you feel better about yourself. And it helps you go, right, I've got a plan. I've got a goal. And it just gives you that like boost to your, just to how you feel about yourself. Point 4. Moving on from writing lists, get your head around manifesting and journaling. So what I mean is I journal often. And when I journal, a lot of it is just venting, like this has happened, I'm still sad, or this is going on, or I'm excited about this. But I don't manifest enough. If you haven't heard of The Secret, if you haven't read the book or watched any clips on it, I implore you to do so. It basically sum up is like attracts like. The universe gives out what you put in. What you're manifesting in your mind and your thoughts is what the universe hears and delivers. Annoyingly, if my narrative is, all men cheat, all men cheat, all men cheat, the universe doesn't understand that I'm saying I don't want that. It just hears all men cheats. So it will give me similar, like attracts like. I will get another guy that cheats. If you go, I'm so fat, I never lose weight, I can't lose weight, I never lose weight, the universe will continue to give you the narrative of where you don't lose weight. This is a very basic description of The Secret, but that's what this is. So to manifest is to say, I'm going to fall in love with the love of my life. I'm going to nail that job interview and I'm going to get that dream job. My dream job, I'm going to get it this year. I'm going to fall pregnant this year. I'm going to have the baby. She can be beautiful and so healthy and happy. I'm going to find time to see my family. You have to manifest. And the universe, it goes, if you believe it, it goes, yeah, cool, here you go. And that's what really like a good part of journaling is, because you're putting it out into the universe. And you know what I say, journaling's through therapy, but this is different. This isn't just you ranting and raving, which I also encourage you highly to do. But this is you saying, this is what I want. You're manifesting it. You're going to start reaping the rewards if you really sit in it and realize that, this could be your life. And this is how you want your life to be. It's very scary to think that you can, in fact, have everything you want and everything you desire. You just got to think it and feel it into existence. But you can, and you will. Point 5, prioritize sleep. Put that one in there. Fucking sleep. Those people that sleep 3 or 4 hours a night, how do you function? I'm an 8 to 9 hours sleep girl a night, most nights. Last night got 8.5 hours sleep. Still woke up a bit tired, a bit pissed off. Sleep is so crucial to your body, your mental state, your functioning, the way you function at work, your productivity, everything. Everything. When you're ill, your body goes, I need you to sleep, right? It's fact. Because your body knows that that's how it repairs itself. You need to prioritize sleep. If you're a non-sleeper, make 2023 the year where you actually sleep. And it's a consistent routine because you will so feel and see the benefits really quickly. Which is also moving on to point 6, prioritize exercise. So, perfect example, I had surgery in October and I wasn't able to exercise for 2 months. I felt miserable. And I felt fat and podgy and meh. As soon as I started, I was like, fuck this, right? I feel fine post-surgery. I'm going to just get on the treadmill. Even though the doctor was like, you really shouldn't. I'm like, my mental health needs it. So I just started slow walking on treadmills, right? Inclined it up a bit, half hour on that. And then I just started walking to work and back. It changed everything. It was a game changer. I felt more productive at work. I started realizing that I wanted treadmills it was like I must do it either in the morning or the evening, and I want to do it every day now. And I'd gone from doing fuck all to feeling odd if I wasn't working out on a treadmill, It just changed everything because it made me feel so much better. And I was doing it firstly for my mental state, but of course, lo and behold, I'm losing weight. I'm looking much better again. I think I lost 3 to 4 kg now, just through slow walking on a treadmill and walking to and from work. And of course, saving cab money. Exercise is fucking great for your mental space. You don't have to do it for how you look. If you're not interested, fine. But for your mental, just the way you are with yourself and that all those endorphins get released. Oh, it's great. And I don't mean exercise is sign up to an expensive gym membership. No. Even if you walk around the block for 20 minutes out in nature, that's all you need, I promise you. Point number 7. I would like you to try and be present for yourself. Not living in the past, not fixated on the future, just present. And this is combined with mindfulness, which really does help. It helps everyone. Be present with who you are now. Don't bring up the old storyline of things gone wrong in the past or focus on past pain. And I know it's very easy to do that. But also, don't look to the future. If I get married, then I'll be happy. If I become a mum, then I'll be happy. If I land that job, then I'll be happy. No. You need to learn to be present now. Just feel it for yourself now. What's going to make me happy today? What do I want to eat? Who do I want to hang out with? When should I go to bed? What should I read? What would I like to watch? And really sit with it. We're always so mentally all over the place. We don't actually sit with where we are in the present. And then you end up the whole year's gone by and you're like, what? What have I been doing? Because your mind is all over the place. Mindfulness is a fantastic practice. There's lots of apps that you can download to help you, or even free content on YouTube just to do some mindfulness meditation, 5 to 10 minutes as and when you can. I promise you, you will feel and see the difference. Point 8, explore what is keeping you stuck and then work towards the change needed. So this is part and parcel of that new year, new you vibe. What is it about you and your life that you're not very happy with? How can you improve it? Even if you are happy, what else can you do to make it even more abundant? What is keeping you stuck? What is keeping you negative? What is holding you back? How can you release that? You've got to explore that. And I would definitely journal that as well for your own reference. Get it all written down that you can look back on. And work towards changing it. Go, right, well, I don't know. I hate smoking. I hate the fact that I smoke. Okay, so make 2023 the year you quit. I hate the fact I'm getting old and I want children, whatever. Freeze your eggs. I know it's expensive and whatnot, and I know that quitting smoking, these are just examples of things I'm saying. Work out what you can do to help whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. Hate that job? Then fucking find another one. We are not trees. We are not rooted to the ground. You can leave. You can probably leave and find a better job that brings you actually happiness. You just got to have the will to do it and to face what's keeping you stuck head on. And it ain't easy. Some really hard stuff to work through there for some of us. So yeah, but focus on it. What is it? What is it about last year I didn't like? What is it in my life now that I don't like? Right, good. 2023 is the year we change it. Moving on to point 9, I would say time management of your diary is quite a big thing. Don't overcommit and always carve out me time. A lot of us go, right, I'm going to be here, I'm going to do that, I'm going to keep busy, or that. And then the diary is all over the place and you end up feeling like, oh my God, I want to just stay in and I'm exhausted and I'm grumpy. And no. If you struggle with time management, or you're disorganized or whatever, get a diary and carve out time for yourself. So if you know you're out on a Thursday or you know you got a meal on that day or whatever, then the next day, you're going for a walk in nature. You're having a bath. You're going to just sit and watch a movie. Make sure you balance your time so that you are not perpetually chasing your tail. Instead, you're happy and you're, present and you know exactly what you're doing when you're doing it. It does help you feel more organized and mental clarity. Nope, I can't overcommit. Because the worst feeling is when we're running around like headless chickens, trying to do everything or do this and do that, and you're not enjoying any of it. Like, what is the point? No. I say nay. Pamper time is the best. Get a massage booked in, get a facial booked in, sit and eat your favorite chocolate ice cream and enjoy it and just do it for you. And finally, point 10, embrace gratitude for your life every single day. We don't do this enough. We really don't. We should, and we need to embrace our happiness. We need to embrace our presence. Like, I wake up with my cats and I just fucking love them to death. Honestly, I'd die for those cats. And I just get feelings of this happiness in my chest. And I'm like, oh, I just love you so much. And it's I just feel so grateful to have them in my life. And then if I go out with girlfriends or I'm on the phone to my family, whatever, I just feel so grateful. Oh God, I have the best friends. I have the best people around me. And it doesn't matter that I'm single or alone. That's irrelevant. This is just gratitude for your life. You get to wake up every day and be you. Do you know how fucking awesome that is? I'm not saying there's things you have to be upset about should be ignored or you're, ungrateful or you don't deserve to be miserable. No, I'm just saying we don't appreciate us enough or give ourselves the gratitude we actually deserve. And that thankfulness for being here and being who you are is such a positive inner emotion that it will change how you view things and how you see the world, which also then changes what you receive from the world, because like attracts like. So it will really shift the energy going on because you are just present for yourself and thankful for yourself and grateful to be here. I know that's kind of ended on a little whoo note, but it's true. And I do have a little PS, I would say point 11, but PS. I'm going to do this. This is part for me, 2023. I'm going to get off my screens more. I'm going to disconnect from technology more and spend more time in nature. And I think that's a really important one for those who do find nature serves them and helps them and heals them. I'm very much like that. But also, we just need to get off our screens. If you don't sleep well, get off the phone before bed. Read a book, turn Netflix off. It actually helps. Get off your screens, disconnect, write instead, and get off Instagram, get off TikTok. You've wasted 5 hours suddenly and you're scrolling through and then you're annoyed because you're not asleep or you're not doing this. I think if we spent less time on screens and more time with ourselves, we would all benefit from that. And that's definitely my main takeaway for 2023. Of course, please always listen to my podcast. Disconnect from technology, except every Monday evening. I'm kidding, but not really. I hope this has made you feel very empowered. I am. I feel very empowered after this and excited to get out there and live our best 2023 lives. I really do hope that if we even implement half of these, maybe just pick 5 and see how we go. Because I genuinely feel if we all try these pointers, we are going to just see and feel the positive effects. So I hope it's helped. Please do let me know what your plans are. What are you changing? What are you leaving in the past? What are you bringing forward? Let's go through this together. I think it'll be a really awesome movement. So yes, please DM me. You can find me on Instagram or TikTok at Nixalina, Nixalina. And I can't wait for us all to make 2023 our year. Thanks for listening to the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast. Produced and hosted by me, Nixalina, and recorded in the Splicecast Studios in Singapore. I'm available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and all major podcast listening apps. Do subscribe to enjoy a new episode every Monday evening. Please do give me a 5-star review. It helps other people also find my podcast. For more content and features to read, you can check out my website, nixalina.com. That's nixalina.com. I'm also on social media. Simply search at Nixalina, Nixalina, to find me. Don't be shy. Come say hi.